Smartglitch Gaming here, bringing you another video on Horizon Forbidden West. On this video we're going to go over what gives you the most XP and shards. Is it the Apex Thunderjaw or is it the Apex Spikesnout? It's all coming up right after this. So the very first thing you want to do is make sure that it's nighttime. So go to any of these locations that you can see on the map here. They look like that. They're just called the shelter. And once you're at the shelter, you simply go to the fire. There should be a little stool next to it. You can just take a little seat and it gives you some options. It'll bring up now and you can press X to progress time. There we go, and you can go to morning, afternoon, evening or night. So in this case we want the Apex Predators and you've got a high probability of the Apex spawning at night time, so that's what we're going to fast forward to. So now nighttime is there, the Apex Predator should spawn. I do have a video on how to spawn Apex Predators on the channel, so please check that out. I also have a farming guide for this guy on the channel as well, and how much experience it gives you. This is a difference between hunting this guy and hunting the next one, which is the Spikesnout. So, and there's three of those guys, Spikesnouts as well. So we're going to see which one gives you the most experience per minute, and then we're going to equate that per hour. Because yes, I'm going to do this run for you guys. I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to do all the math behind it and everything for 1 hour and see exactly the experience it gives me and all of the materials and sell them in shop value. Go into the same shop each time and then try to sell them to him and see how much value I get from doing that. So it should give us an indication on average about what gives you the best XP and what gives you the best materials for your shard value, which is shards are the currency in the game. So as explained on a previous video, what you need to do is highlight him, ensure that it's on story mode. If it's on story mode, it does give you the same XP as it does for if you're on hard mode or extra hard mode even, it gives you the same experience. So you might as well just stick it on story mode, as this is a farming guide. It's probably the best way to do it. So I've shot them. Oh, the big things on his back I've shot off. They're cannons that I can actually utilize and use against him, and they do a substantial amount of damage to this guy. So you can see his health there. It's just goes down in huge chunks. Looks like I'm going to need the other gun actually, so lucky I shot both off. Sometimes you'll only need one. It depends if you're lucky and you do hit like the side of him or something like that. So what we're going to do now, if he stops knocking me, is pick up the gun and finish him off. I'm going to pick up all the materials and I'm going to farm this, I say, for an hour, see what it gives me, and then out on shards and experience. So it should give us a good indication about what is more profitable. A lot of people in the comments are going to say like, oh, if you take your time and shoot its tail, it's more value in the tail, but on average it's not as quick to gain everything. So let's have a look at what he's got here. So on average it took me 2 minutes 30 seconds per run from fire to kill back to the respawn location. 24 runs per hour, 5,625 XP per minute, 135,000 per hour just on the Thunderjaw. So this gives you a shard value on average of 29,759 per run. That's 714,216 per hour. Now on the next run, what we need to do is we need to go to the campfire and we're going to be hunting these Spikesnouts on the site here. So it's very important that once you get to the campfire, what we're going to do is we're going to turn it to night. We're going to run to the campfire, make sure it's night time, but what you need to do in each run is go to manually save the game or quick save it. Not a problem at all, quick save works, and then load that save after each run. That's what you're going to have to. So I've taken that time into consideration as well. Now bear in mind, I'm showing you the route here as well, rather than my fastest run, because you can perfect it. You know where they walk. You can be lucky sometimes that they're just walking past the grass that you want to kill them from, so it can be a lot quicker sometimes, but then sometimes you do have to wait for them to walk around the circle just so you can one hit them with a silent strike, very, very deadly silent strike, and that even works with the Apex variants on this as well. So let's take this one down and boom, and let's pick up his materials. And on this location actually there is 2 more of these guys as well, which I'll just show you on the camera in a minute once I get into the location. There we go. So there's one there, and you just mark him so you can see where he walks, and he's going to walk around me. So that's going to take a little bit of a moment. So he does, and I'll show you. I've got the other one here somewhere as well. Let's try and find, where is he? Oh, there he is in the distance. So we do have the another one there, which will be the third one in our run. Now this guy should be walking past me any second. So let's quickly take him out. And a boom. Thank you very much. Give me the goodies. So I've got them from him, and now what I'm going to do is run and just take out the third one as quickly as possible. Once this run is done and I've taken out the third one, all I want to do then is run quickly as I can back to the campfire, manually save it as I say, or quick save it, and then reload, and that'll give us what we want. So I'll quickly pick up the goods from this guy, and then as I say, make my way back to that campfire, but I won't show you that. So on average, it took me 2 minutes per run this time. That's for 3 kills. From the campfire to kill him, back to the fire to quick save and load. That's 1,815 XP times 3 of them. So it's 5,445 XP per run. That's 163,350 XP per hour. Now the shard value on average was 16,322 per run. That's 489,660 per hour. Meaning that the XP winner from this video is the Spikesnout with 28,350 extra XP per hour on average. And the shard value winner is the Thunderjaw with a whopping 224,556 extra per hour on average. Very much for joining me for this video, and if you'd like to support the channel, please do so. You can do so by just simply dropping a like on the channel, dropping a subscribe. A thumbs up goes a long way, guys. It really does with the algorithm, and maybe a little positive comment. See you on the next one. GG.